Baby, I'm a liberal arts major. I'll choke you and make the war of art. And make paintings of your blood with my fingers. Finger paintings of blood.
You just said earlier when I hit, it connects. I don't trust you right now.
Go get my money.
Out of my face.
How is this 28 minutes? Oh, Lord. Help me. When an entitled princess gets kicked out of a hotel.
On August 1st, 2024, officers responded to a call of a disturbance at a hotel.
What's going on, man?
I'm upset because we talking about political shit.
Oh.
I'm cool. I'm not gonna hurt nobody, babe.
Oh.
My food right here. You don't even got a real case. This is about us having a political conversation. She came over, and this lady who takes care of me every day.
Okay. What's going on, man? Anything up, or what do you guys know?
You ever just like look at some people and you're like, I probably shouldn't strike up a political conversation with those people. Oh Lord, where is this going?
No, what is it?
She scratched me in my face.
Okay. Do you
She
need medical?
scratched him?
No?
Scratched me in my face.
Okay. Do you need medical?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Here?
Yes.
Okay, do you have your idea with you?
Yes, I do, baby.
Why is she scratching your face? What happened?
I was trying to de-escalate and get her out.
Okay.
Because she became very confrontational at the bar that night with his face, and was just trying to move her out this way.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It was anything physical?
No, the only thing that I
Well-
did was smack his hand out of my face.
When he did he?
Okay, I think. Okay. All right. When he said, did anything physical happen? No. However, so this is not good. She's losing her credibility already.
He said the only thing that I did was smack his hand out of my face.
When he did he touch you, or he just came like
he
this?
went right here in my space. I said, "Get your hands on my face, bitch,"
Okay.
because I didn't do that to you.
Oh no.
So she started talking about politics and Donald Trump or whatever. She started asking them who they were voting for and whatever. And I don't do a political thing.
Sure.
So then the next thing I know, she's calling them rats.
Because he tried to put his finger in my square and I smacked his goofy ass.
Okay.
I sure did.
All right. Do me a favor. Just stay here with my partner, and I'll be right with you. You guys okay? Were you guys part of what was happening, or?
She was just like off the rails.
Yeah.
She was just like very insulting. And like she was like having a conversation and then she just like smashed.
Okay.
I smacked his little hand and he called the police. Put your hand in the black woman's face because you lucky I ain't choked the shit out of you.
Hey, no matter what the conversation is about, you can't just, whether it's politics, religion, what you ate that day, veganism or not, you can't just walk up to random people at the bar. Hey, tell me your deepest ideology on this thing that I probably have a differing opinion on. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well.
Baby, I'm a liberal arts major. I'll choke you and make the war of art. And make paintings of your blood with my fingers. Finger paintings of blood.
I mean, she had the bag. I didn't know what she had in the bag. I didn't know she had a knife or mace or whatever. It's 2024 and people are absolutely unhinged right now.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Hey, look, you know what? If she came up to me, if I was that dude and she came up to me and she was like, I am a liberal arts major and I will make art out of your blood. I'll be like, I vote for Hillary. I vote for Hillary. I vote for Hillary.
That's what we was talking about, and the bitch from Staten Island got mad because I said everyone from Staten Island is rats.
Okay.
He stepped up
no.
like a brave Samaritan, and he got the worst end of it, and he didn't.
I got you.
And that's why he's bleeding, because he stepped up.
I don't know. She went from zero to crazy.
Dude, not the Staten
real
Island
fast.
conversation.
So,
Did you get his info?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I hit somebody, you know they would have been bleeding. You see the arms. This way or that way.
Okay.
Because if I hit you, it's going to connect.
I feel like my own personal deduction of what I think might have happened here was she said in the beginning that this is my lady. She takes care of me all the time. So it seems as though this woman regularly checks into this hotel And every time, you know, this is her girl, this is like her friend or whatever. And maybe on this particular day, she was having a pretty bad day. And because she comes to this hotel frequently, sometimes people feel like they have a sense of ownership over the space, which would explain to me why she would have just gone downstairs and been like, hey.
She's not allowed to stay.
Unfortunately, she had to leave with just everything. Give me my money back? Because I could go to my room and be peaceful. Give me my money back. That's cool.
Come here.
Come on. Give me my stuff. I'm reversing on your ass. Don't even trip.
Good dispute.
No, I'm reversing everything. If I have to leave and they don't have to leave, I'm reversing on that ass.
So let's get your stuff.
Come on, babe. We got a lot to pack. Let's go. I was already halfway to California anyways. You guys suck with medical care, you suck with justice, and you always take these sides when you know it's people like that that get us to our limit. It took a lot to get me this way, and it took this political campaign to make me break.
Oh.
Yeah. You mad you can't take me to jail? Hold on, she got the key.
I have it right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We got a little while.
Okay, do we?
Huh?
Y'all always want me to leave.
How is this 28 minutes? Oh, Lord. Help me.
Like I'm the problem.
Yeah, wait till we're out of here.
You try to ask this big fat 10 sandwich eating something and she mad? The whole conversation.
I was trying to have a conversation with her to see if she was willing to let you go.
It doesn't have nothing to do with her fat ass, and you know it.
I thought that
How
was
you
your
gonna
friend
ask a
at the front
worker?
desk.
How you gonna ask a worker what's the cause? You know better than that.
No, not the cause. I was trying to ask if she would be letting you
It
go
don't
to
have
your
nothing to
room.
call corporate. It's the person who spent more money with Marriott.
No, the decision to
See, yep, there it is. There's the regular thing. Yeah, she thinks she's a regular, so she thinks she can just do whatever you want. I almost guarantee she probably wouldn't have done this up at the Four Seasons. Well, no, people do act up at the Four Seasons. I'm sorry. Was that the call of the daughter?
Listen, that's your daughter over there? So listen, I need you.
Yes, it was. Yeah, we about to enter the
Fire-
business
sorry.
You
room.
gonna kick me out in the middle of the night? Crazy. Come on. That's why they want me gone. Come on.
How much
Yeah.
stuff you have?
Huh? A lot.
A lot?
In the middle of the night. Where the am I gonna go? Sit in front of their building for 50 hours?
There's other hotels around.
No, it's not. You cannot check in before 2 o'clock, and you know that.
Let's get your stuff.
Where am I supposed to go? To jail?
No, you can
No,
check in another
come on.
hotel. That's
No,
not
I can't.
Ma'am, come on. Let's just get your stuff.
The only place I could check in is those hotels with prostitutes
Any
and
hotel.
crackheads.
Any hotel.
It's past 9 o'clock.
That does not matter.
All right.
All the hotels in
All
here
right,
in
just
Orlando.
go. Just go.
Well,
Please.
no, we gotta wait for you to pick
Just
up
go
your
right
stuff.
here.
Ma'am,
Just go right
your
here.
stuff, because if you refuse to leave, then you will go to jail.
Listen, baby.
Do not get close.
Don't do it.
Do not
I
get
will-
close.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
You know,
especially after you said that you were going to paint everybody's blood with a liberal arts degree.
I never hurt you.
Do not touch
Okay,
me.
be
Do not touch
aggressive.
me. Grab your stuff.
Can you please give
Grab
me
your
time to
stuff.
figure out where I need to
Yes.
go?
You're 2 seconds away from going to jail. Grab your
Why?
stuff because you're refusing to leave. Grab
All
your
right,
stuff.
come help me then.
No, I'm not.
No.
Come on. Come on.
We're not
not gonna
helping
help
you.
You wanna help me?
No.
It's not.
That's not our job to help
Why
you.
are you treating
We
me
are
like
here.
I'm the problem?
Hey, listen. I'm giving.
Question. One in the chat, if you think that the police should be helping her pack things up. 2 in the chat, if you're like, absolutely not. Like, they can stand there and she can pack it up. I don't know. I'm a 2. Like, if you're being like really cordial and really like and mostly nice and you're just having a bad night, I'll be a 1 because I'll be like, all right, let's help her out, let's pack it up and let's get out of here quickly. But like, if you like people up and yelling at me and talking about the girl that you said was your friend's weight and now you X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah, then you gotta pack it up.
Can you tell? This is a warning, but why are you treating me like I'm the
Grab
problem?
your stuff. If you refuse to leave
Why?
after this,
We
I'm
came
taking you
here.
to jail.
We
That's
figure
a
out
trigger.
what happened on the fight. That one is not.
What
good.
fight
Ooh,
happened?
that's
Well, there was
aggressive.
an argument.
This posturing is extremely aggressive. And I just want to point it out because, like, that's what it is. It's I'm getting in your space. I'm leaning in. I'm not afraid. It is threatening in a sense. And it's a challenge, you know, but it's also a boundary test. What will this officer do? If there's nothing and he acts scared and kind of backs off, either then she knows I have the power and she's like, okay, whatever. Or she might encroach a little bit further. But when somebody does a boundary test like this, it's usually best to call out the boundary and be like, hey, you're getting in my space. Like, don't do that. They'll either escalate and then, you know, they play their own card a little too soon, or they'll back up and know that you don't deal with boundary pushing. But that's exactly what this is.
That
this
one
is
is done.
dominance. This is,
Well,
yeah.
there was an argument that apparently got physical. You even mentioned to me that you slapped the guy because he came close to you and put the hands in your face.
He went like this.
Okay.
And you
So
said you
that's
were
a
gonna
fight.
arrest me. If I do that to you, babe, what is you gonna do to me?
Grab your stuff.
Come and help me.
No.
No.
Grab your
Well,
stuff.
go.
Grab your
Just
stuff.
go.
No, get your stuff.
Just
bro.
go.
We're ready inside. You need to grab
Just
your stuff.
go. Well, I'm taking my time then. What gotta do with this shit?
All I'm asking you to do is grab your stuff and leave.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Do you want to help me?
No, I'm
No.
not going to help
Well,
you.
stop touching stuff in this room before I accuse you for theft,
You can
for
accuse
high
me of
valued
whatever you want.
items.
Grab your
If you
stuff.
touch a high valued
Grab your
item
stuff.
such as me, I'm
Grab
pressing
your stuff.
charges. Stop playing with me.
Grab your stuff.
Why you gotta have the door open while I'm doing what I
I
need
don't know
to
what's in
do?
there. Grab your stuff.
Baby, I don't got no gun.
Okay, I don't know.
We don't know.
Grab your stuff.
Yeah, that's also true.
Scared.
That is
No,
also true.
Grab your
You
stuff.
are
Just
scared.
grab your stuff. Grab your stuff.
Oh, damn. You want to invade my privacy for some bullshit? Move. I got stuff. Move.
Don't lock the door.
They really can't let her lock the door because, you know, she's clearly having a heightened kind of night, and you just never know when people are at their wits' end or like fully self-destructive, and if she gonna, you know, grab a knife or something and come out of the bathroom. So yeah, they actually can't just let her go in there for an hour and go do whatever. They can't.
Need to change. Move.
Grab your stuff.
All right, bet. This is what we doing.
Ah!
Come on now.
Girl!
All
See,
I wanted to do was change.
It is sexual harassment, but what it is weaponized nudity to disarm and make people uncomfortable, which is sexual harassment, and it's fucked up.
That's what we doing.
Nikita did the same thing.
Come on now. All I wanted to do was change. I gotta change out the dress. You want the show?
Grab your stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Put your clothes on.
Oh, come on.
You know this is illegal, right?
Put your clothes on.
You know it's illegal, right?
Yeah, put your clothes
around.
and let's go.
I cannot move in no dress. Go.
I'm not leaving until you
Go
grab your
for
stuff.
what?
Because you're trespassed from here.
I'm trespassed?
Yes. They
Yes.
just gave you your warning.
She gave me a trespass?
Ma'am.
Go get my money.
Get out of my face.
What?
Stop
She's
playing with me.
commanding everybody.
Hold on. I moved. I got out your face.
Well, jail.
I got out your face, babe. I got out your face.
If you keep acting up, you're gonna
I'm
get
upset.
another.
Listen, are you
Yes,
gonna
babe.
put your clothes and go?
Yes. I just
Put
want
your
you to give
Please
me my
put your clothes
space.
on.
Well, we're
I want you to give
asking
me
you.
my space. You're not.
Yeah. You want a space, but you're coming towards me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
But
I don't
they
know that.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
You don't have to come
You
this
just said earlier when I hit, it connects. I don't trust you right now.
close that I can smell your breath.
So why did the man hit me then? Why did he come in my space and hurt me and put his finger in my
That
face?
was not me.
Welcome to BOZE's body cams, the most exhausting body cams I can possibly find. Okay, we're getting dressed.
Get your clothes on. I do not want to take you to jail.
For what? I'm gonna be out the next day.
Doesn't matter.
That's
you still
not
don't
gonna
want to
hurt
sleep
me.
in jail.
I don't care about jail. I care about justice.
No.
And that's what you.
This is a childhood trauma. And like, honestly, hey, sometimes when I get into the childhood trauma shit, it doesn't mean you need to put your empathy cap on full send and that this person has done nothing wrong. That's not fucking true. You just watched her do a lot of shit wrong for like 10 minutes. But when she says, I don't care about going to jail, I care about justice, what she's really saying is, I don't care about myself. I care about the storyline that I was wronged in 20 years ago, and I'm reliving over and over and over and over again. That's really what she means. And this is therapy shit, man. This is therapy shit. You know those things that you know happened to you that hurt you, and you've done something about it, journaled, been honest with yourself, worked through it, called the person that hurt you, talked to somebody, did something. You don't go downstairs and start harassing hotel workers, people at the bar, and other things like that because of your childhood trauma. This is your responsibility. Above all, this actually isn't even always about not doing the work. It's about people not being honest with themselves. It's about people not being honest about what hurt them, what scares them, what upsets them, what makes them feel small. Really, the biggest barrier of entry to self-healing is being honest about what you do wrong and what people did wrong to you and what hurt you. And if you can't even begin to do that work, no, I don't feel bad at you when you start fucking hitting people. So yeah, if you're gonna feel bad for people because they're stuck in their childhood trauma and they haven't even been honest with themselves, then you're just gonna feel bad all the time watching this channel. That's why I talk about this stuff. I like to look at extreme personalities. I like to look at the child they were and things that could be done differently because I want you guys to see it and not make the same choices. This type of content is not for you to sit here and feel bad for them and then say, oh, well, they were just wronged. You can't do that. And I'm also sorry, I'm venting about this too because the amount of people that felt bad in the most recent Sinister video about a woman that murdered her 3 children and talked about cutting their femoral arteries, the amount of people that felt like that was not her fault when she murdered her 3 daughters is mind-blowing to me, and the accountability that I take from it is apparently I'm giving a little too much empathy in certain places. Some of you guys need to throw your empathy cap the fuck away because people are duplicating it and taking advantage of you. Anyways, sorry, that's my rant. Lately, I've been in a place where some people either think I have too much empathy or not enough empathy for things, and I'm like, everything's nuanced. We all have different experiences, and I think you should hold both.
Doesn't matter.
Sorry, back to this.
You still don't want to sleep in jail.
I don't care about jail. I care about justice.
Okay.
And that's what you know what? You men have never get it. It's not fair.
Get trash.
It's not fair, babe.
Once your stuff is back.
It's not fair.
Yes, this is true. Complete Geek said she doesn't want to face consequences, but she wants them for others. Yes, she wants to face 0 consequences, but wants to yell at everybody else. You can't do that. You cannot do that no matter the cause. You can't do that. At least not the way she did it.
I just need a minute. I do hit people for fun, I do.
This is y'all's girl. Y'all be, I feel bad for her. Y'all be having friendships where people fuck you over 15 times and you're still friends with them, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on one today.
I remember the first
Now,
one I played.
just pack your stuff. Let your phone charge while you pack your stuff.
I gotta find a room. People are calling me. They're worried about me. I'm glad I applied for the CIA. I'm the perfect candidate. Scorned and the scammer. Can I tell you something?
Also-
Remember this day.
Okay.
I will.
I'm gonna rule this day for real. I'm gonna hold this to me to the day I die. Anytime.
Yeah, just like you held whatever the other thing you can't. It is not helpful. It is not helpful. And also, guys, we're living in an era where you can open up your phone and get tailored advice because they're listening to through your phone. Okay, you ever open up your TikTok and it's about exactly what you're going through at that moment? Resources are available these days. They just are. They just are. I have very limited empathy for it.
Why you don't want to help me though? What's so hard
Hey,
about
what help
helping
do
me?
you want?
Putting these big ass suitcases on the cart.
Close the cases. I told you that, and you
closed.
told me not to touch it.
You
Okay, which one
Try
is
to-
closed? Closed. Go ahead and zip them
go
up.
get it. That one
Which-
right there.
All right, which
Push
one?
it out.
It's not
The
zip them up.
generational curse.
I wanted to help so bad. Zip it.
I want you out of here.
Nah, you just want to go home. You don't want to do justice. Zip this one. My back can't take no more. Here you go.
I told you, if you zip them,
Zip it.
I'm not
It's
going to
heavy.
do that. It's
Why?
still open. You told me I will be stealing your stuff. So if you zip them, I'll put them there for you.
All right, babe. You win. Not the truth?
Come on.
All right.
It was a power struggle the whole time.
Let's go. You want me to zip them up? Let's go.
Damn. You never had to try to be.
It was all a power
As
struggle.
long as I can keep this on the mugshot. Because I know you're going to try to arrest me.
Stop it.
I won the suit.
Now, remember, they've been packing for an hour and a half, going on 2 hours. Even if she's drunk, we're sobering up now, or at least we should be. Like, it's been 2 hours of her packing.
Stop it.
All right. You know I'm not like that.
Pack your stuff so we can leave.
Just go over there then.
Pack your stuff.
Come on, babe. Just go over there.
Pack your stuff.
If you feel
we're
uncomfortable,
done playing.
just go over there,
We are
babe.
done playing.
Just go over there. I'm not playing no more. Just move.
Well, you still playing.
This
is your last opportunity. If you don't,
Hold on. Somebody in chat said she desperately needs professional help. Here's a thing I want to throw out. How do you think that this lady would do if she was given 20 free sessions of therapy? Like, do you think that she would spend those 20 sessions getting to the root of the problem, or lots of venting and lots of projecting or lots of blaming? Just because somebody gets access to that resource doesn't mean that everything's going to unravel. The first step before you even get access to that resource is being honest with yourself about what problems you're creating, what people have done to you in the past, and not just being mad about it, but also how it's hurt you. So many people have the first tools to healing right there in their hand, but it hurts too badly to say that you're part of the problem. But yeah, it's not just put her in professional help and she gets better. A big part of it is her, and I just don't see that happening anytime soon.
last opportunity. If you don't pack your stuff, you're gonna be going to jail.
Just go. Just go. Go ahead. Put the door.
Yes, and actually, hold on. I want to point this out. Wonder Dad said she doesn't see herself as the problem. It's true. She legitimately cannot see herself as the problem at all, because all she sees is a version of her that was hurt and did receive an injustice years and years and years ago. Like, that's all she sees. So she is unable to see every single issue that she has caused tonight from A to Z. Even though you can see it and it's in full view, all she sees is a little version of herself. And she's like, why isn't anybody helping me? How many of you guys have seen a little version of yourself that needed help and you became that adult that you needed? It's literally a practice called reparenting your inner child, okay? When you see that little version of yourself, you actually can help it more than you think. Some people accidentally reparent their inner child, just like having like a thought of like, what would I do? Or I want to hug my younger self or something like that. Like, there's a lot that you can do to get through it. Yeah.
Living on the winning list. Don't touch this. This
You
is
just ask.
that one.
Okay. Are you gonna bring this one by yourself?
Yes.
All right, let's
I'm
go.
strong enough. I'm black enough. I'm
Thank
brown
you.
enough. Just move and follow orders from a general.
Sure, let's go.
I'd be looking
Don't
too.
touch nothing.
I'd be like, what's going on in there?
Don't move nothing. Don't touch anything.
I am so nosy. If I was in one of these rooms nearby, I would have, you know how when you fold the piece of the lock over and then it keeps the door open, I would have just been like, I need some air. Let's leave the door open.
It's all good. If I don't have no shoes,
Why
I'm
is
gonna
it
take
barefoot
pictures of
today?
this. It's all good.
Where are your
It's all
shoes?
good, G. 11 o'clock at night. Everything cleared out?
Want to take another look?
Come on, baby. Let's do it. Don't touch nothing, you little thief. Touch something if you want to. I'm gonna touch you. I want you though.
Oh.
You don't gotta do nothing too much unless you want to help.
For you.
I'll give
Would you like
you.
me to take that for you?
Don't touch nothing. I don't trust you being fake. You just want to move on your time. Just go ahead about your day. Don't touch shit. Didn't I tell you not to touch nothing? Stop touching
He was
stuff.
trying to help me with your
I can't touch you. Why you gonna
suitcase,
touch my stuff? Move. I don't need help from a peon. A little pigeon waiting to see something fall. I know you're looking for all the shiny things.
Also, the accusing him of being a thief, she first did it over an hour ago. That was kind of a boundary test. Can I degrade you? Can I belittle you? Can I accuse you of random stuff? And you do absolutely nothing. And now she's escalated on that. Now she just kind of says it whenever she wants, accusing him, oh, you're looking for something shiny. Like, that's fucked up.
That's why y'all became police, so you could be a legal thief. Don't touch nothing. I know your kind.
Okay.
Stop. No, I got it.
Go ahead.
Don't be a man. Move. Move.
God.
I'm not a man. I'm a sir. I'm a them. I'm a they. Don't. So touch your stuff. Don't touch nothing. I got it. Don't touch nothing. I don't want to sue you. Just move. Just don't touch nothing. Move over there by the wall. Walk in the line. You touch your stuff, I'm gonna sue you.
Why is she
Touch
doing
something again. Don't touch the button.
Oh my God.
Don't touch that button.
She is a demon.
I might hit the
bro.
red one. I'm so serious.
Who said they feel bad? You gotta take her. You have to take her. You have to take her for 30 days. No. 90 days. 90 days. And you gotta keep her and do whatever you said you were gonna do.
You think I'm playing? I'm capable of destruction. I like destruction.
Okay.
Once again, that type of phrasing is I am capable of full-on self-destruction, and people that are willing to go to rock bottom, sure, they are destructive, but they will destroy themselves in the process. Really what she's saying is I don't care about myself so much that I will ruin your night in order to win this. It's not a healthy mechanism. Feels good in the moment, ruins your life.
Come on, what is you waiting for?
Waiting for you to leave property.
Baby, what you want me to roll the car to the street?
Sidewalk.
Baby, please. I'm not rolling all this to the street. I can't roll this to the street.
You have to. And every time they try to help you, you not only tell them not to touch your stuff, but then you accuse them of stealing.
It is what it is, though. Please move. Just go ahead, baby.
Oh
Just go.
Thank you for your permission.
Dude, yo, it's like a kid in a playpen that's just like, I'm gonna knock this over, and I'm gonna knock this over, and I'm gonna knock this and this and this and this and this. Okay, watch. She throws the cart basically at this guy, and then it's like, move.
It is what it is, though. Please move. Just go ahead, baby. Just go.
Thank you for your permission.
Yeah, you need the queen's permission. I'll smack the shit out of you, too.
Thank you for your permission.
You gonna call the Uber?
You're more than welcome to call.
Walking to the street? You done took my shoes, baby. Move around.
Man, you have to leave the property.
I cannot take the car off of property.
No, but you can take your stuff there.
Do your job then.
No, it's your job to do that.
Take your time.
If you refuse to leave, you're gonna go to jail.
Stop playing in my face, baby.
I'm not playing.
Hey, headphones. And show me meet again, little boy.
Kid in a
that
playpen,
part.
man.
Are you gonna call the Uber?
No, not from the street. Baby, I'm finna put some shoes on. I'm gonna take my time, baby. I don't move on your time.
Another way that she tries to take her power back is by being slow. It sounds strange, but this actually is like a total like ego move. Making everybody wait on your own time will, make people feel a little more powerful. If you've ever had a parent that like is always making the other parent wait a whole lot and making a grand display of like, I'm coming, I'm doing it. And then they'll make an effort to show you how slow they're doing everything so that they're showing you how in control they are. And then if you say something to them, why are you rushing me? Well, why aren't you helping me? But the punishment is look how slow and in control I am, and you can't do anything. Bye, loser.
Call your Uber.
Thank you. Throw up the rock, baby. Cause we gonna die a real star. You see this?
God, dude, stop!
All right.
Stop!
If you don't
And
call
honestly,
the
stop doing that to yourself. Like, you're just making things worse for no, like, it's not giving you more power.
Uber, you need to leave property. You have two options. One is to call the Uber. Another one is to leave property.
You think I care about your time? I need to find a room like a reasonable tourist.
You're going to find a room from the sidewalk. You're not going to stay here. We've been here for over
Push your
an
cart
hour.
then. I told you it was gonna take 45 minutes.
It's been more than 45 minutes. I gave you more than reasonable
Push the
time
cart then.
to leave property.
Come on, push the cart. Push their property to the street, and then it's theft.
Are you going to call the Uber?
Yeah, I am. Once you touch the cart.
It's so funny that the context in which you meet a person completely changes everything. Because, bro, I tell you right now, if she was on Bad Girls Club, she would be a fan favorite because people want to see her be wild and unravel. But here, when you're looking at all these people minding their own business, from the hotel staff worker to the 3 officers, people downstairs, other people in the hotel trying to work. I mean, she's just a menace, dude, for no reason.
Come on now.
Figure out.
Well, shut up. You distracted my greatness.
Oh my God.
It's 10 o'clock at night. Let me find another room on my budget after this bitch took 15 days. My money. I paid this. Not you. You don't have no money for 15 days. My room is $157 a day. And you don't make that. Push the cart.
What?
Stop playing with me, bro. I don't want to go to jail.
You're going to jail.
Yeah.
Babe,
Don't fight.
I'm not gonna fight.
I think,
Don't fight.
I'm fed up, babe.
yeah, it's about time. It's about time. It's
Give you more
time.
than enough time to do what you needed to do.
Refusing to leave property.
It's a hill. It's a hill. Can you just push the cart?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
You're going to jail.
Why you gonna wait until I get outside to take me to jail?
We've asked you to leave.
I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Wait. Okay. No.
Girl.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
And now she's going to switch to upset child that's hurt, because what is underneath anger and extreme attempts of control? Usually a child that is hurt or uncomfortable. Believe it or not, it's actually not that difficult to sit with those emotions. But if you've never done it before, if you at 20 or 30 years old have never sat in your insecurity for more than 5 minutes, but instead you tried to cover it up with anger or control, or you've never sat in your fear or your hurt and just let it exist, this is you. This is you, honey. It was one of the most powerful things for me ever in my 20s when I decided to just sit in my insecurity and my fear and my anger. And I found that those feelings really only lasted a couple hours, actually. Sadness and rage and depression, they can last weeks, months, years. If you're insecure about a particular moment and you just sit in that insecurity for a minute, it'll go away. Your brain will process it, and you won't be fighting that same battle for 20 years. Anyways, that's the whole reason I fucking watch these videos, because we look at behaviors that are actually preventable that a lot of people deal with every single day.
If you plenty of time, stop fighting, stop resisting. Stop resisting.
She's gonna switch to little kid now, because that was what was underneath it the whole time.
Why you don't want to help me though?
Put her on her foot. She's going to go inside.
Okay. Let me put
you
one
wanna go
down.
inside?
Yes, babe.
Dude, you were so nasty before.
Sit
Don't.
down.
Grabbing my gun.
No, I don't want to grab a gun. No guns.
Turn.
No guns.
All right.
No guns.
Listen,
I promise.
If you resist,
I'm not.
If
I
you
promise.
resist, that's going to hurt.
I'll listen.
So
Okay.
stand up.
You won.
Stand up and
Won.
get in the
It's
car.
all
You
power
won,
struggle to
please.
her.
Stand up and get in the car.
I'm bluffing. I promise I'll
Hey,
go.
Robert, grab her feet. Let's get her from behind.
I don't want to go to jail. I just want to go to sleep.
Dude, you had the fucking option for 3 hours.
Okay.
Stop fighting.
I'm sorry.
There's no let it go.
I'm sorry.
It's not. Let it go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please. I'm going to go. I don't know where to go.
You gotta sit inside my patrol car.
I'm sorry. I don't know where to go.
Ma'am, put your leg up.
No, yeah, and then also this whole part here. Okay, 3 minutes of her saying, I'll stop fighting, I'll get in the car. Then why are you not in the car yet? Like, half of this is fake. I mean, from her, I'll stop the crying. It's a new tactic.
Resisting.
Babe, please.
Stop resisting.
I just wanted to feel like I won. I didn't hurt nobody.
I'm talking to you, giving you a chance.
That was real. I just wanted to feel like I won. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost there. But she's not gonna, this bothers me because she's right there, but she's not going to name that, and she's not going to take it in. And that's it right there. This need to feel like I won is what caused all of this. Needing to win against the hotel employee, needing to win against the people downstairs, needing to win against the officers, needing to win against whoever it was in the past. She just said it. It's right there, and she's not going to take it in. She's not. And then she's going to sit in the jail cell tonight, and she's going to blame everybody else. What is going on, bro? Hello? Wait, where?
Got an elbow, but you got.
I'll tell
Get in
you.
the car!
No, dude.
Go.
Get in the car! When did we get to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 officers? When did we get here? What is happening?
It's just a bad day. He let me pack everything.
She's definitely
and said
going?
I had to go.
Going to jail, yes.
I don't want.
Oh, do you want to do medical?
I'm not a jump.
Somebody said she's about to comply any minute now. Yeah, this has been going on for 7 minutes. She was charged with resisting with violence, battery on an LEO, and trespassing.
Hey, my car's right over there. You're gonna drive my car.
You know, I used to say this all the time. I haven't said it in a while. This is a reminder, dude. If you have really bad habits, or you're holding on to something from the past, or just something negative is attached to you and you're behaving poorly, life will give you a hint multiple times. The first couple of times, it's going to come through very lightly. Then, you know, maybe you lose a significant relationship you cared about because of your bad behavior. Then maybe next, it's an arrest or it's something. And life is going to give you all these little notices that there's something bad you need to change. Think about an ex-boyfriend or something that had all the signs in the world and he just kept ignoring it and ignoring it and ignoring it. And if you don't listen, life will eventually slam something in front of you that you cannot run from, you cannot escape from, and you can no longer deny. So, if you don't listen to those little messages along the way, and you say, oh, forget that. Oh, I don't need to listen to that. You're going to get a very nasty public arrest with all of your behaviors displayed in 4K. Dude, I am not a perfect person. Whenever I feel like I have this happens all the time in videos. Like if there's something that I'm doing in videos and I notice like a couple of little whispers of like, oh, this could change. I don't know if you guys notice my content has like changed over the years because I fucking listen and I pay attention to stuff, you know? I don't want it to get to the point where something's blaring at me in 4K, and you should not want that either. You should want to listen and you should want to be the best version of yourself. Sorry, that one just sent me into orbit.